First and foremost, I want to say everybody on this call should be proud of yourselves. What we do is extremely hard, and the fact that you still come here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you should give yourself a pat on the back because this shit is hard. So we should all be proud of ourselves. With me, I've had a long journey. You guys know I had that fat goose egg. I didn't feel like I was like gonna be real estate, and I did quit before coming to the team. And I'm not gonna lie, I was talking to Janice the other day at the office because it was good to see her face. Um, I almost gave up literally right at that year mark, and coming on this team every Tuesday, the Tuesday meetings, and it can be so physically draining, mentally draining when you don't see your name up on that board. And we are on a team of fucking hitters, so it's kind of like you get this thing where you don't want to pocket watch, you don't want to look. So just my own journey with this team in the last 4 years have been so much to me because to be honest with you guys, I've always been someone who's just a mess, always on the go, rolling around with no sense of direction. And this team and you guys as individuals each have helped me not only become a better man, a great father, a great provider, and real estate has done all this for me. And it's only been 4 years. But if you further travel back to 10 years, and I'm glad you did this because it was hard for me to say some stuff, and I got emotional because when I think about it, 10 years ago, it was almost 11 years ago, I lost my brother. So 10 years ago, I was in that first year being without him, and man, it's still difficult to this day. But 10 years ago, I could only dream and talked about affirmations. I dreamed about God giving me a good woman. I dreamed about being loved. I dreamed about being successful. I dreamed all these things. And I had a lot of reflection over my birthday 2 weeks ago. A lot of people were giving me praise, talking about just being here in real estate, but talking over journeys, like from being in radio to having great jobs and just everything I've talked into fruition, whether I thought about it or not. Even my son, losing my brother was so impactful to me that all I wanted was to have a boy and to name him after my brother. And I've done all those things. So no matter how high you up or how low you are in however many years, just be grateful for the ride. Be grateful that we're still here. I have so many cousins, my brother, they didn't make it to 30 years old, man. You know what I mean? So be very weary of the time that you have with the people you have. And in this form of real estate, this shit can change your life and it can change many others. I'm sitting inside a family trust, paid off house because of real estate from my family. Yeah, I drive a nice car. My brother got a car. He just left with my son. Like my brother was a fucking crackhead living under the freeways. So like this 10 years of evolution in my life, seeing people that I love in a bad place, even myself in a bad place to where I'm at now, like sky's the limit, you guys. You just got to show up here and show up for yourselves because I'm a walking testament that you can be shitted on, but you can still make life great. So I'm glad that you use this exercise, Elias, because this shit is powerful when you hear people's different stories. Like Mohan just talked about how I got from him is America is a place of opportunity and dreams. And however you feel about her right now, it is because you could literally come here, start over, start fresh, do whatever you want, be an entrepreneur like we all. So man, just keep showing up because like I said it in the group keep it moving video mix up that half of 90% of life is showing up, and if you do that, everything else is just gonna fall in place.